So, today we are going to talk about delivery challan. There are multiple ways we can move stock from the warehouse. Generally, when we have sold the product, we transfer the ownership to the customer, and that time we move the stock out of the warehouse. And the method used is invoice. Invoice is the document that approves that the ownership has been changed and you can move the product out of the warehouse. In case the item is still not sold to someone and you are giving it to someone for some time and the ownership is still of the company and you are allowing it to be moved out of the warehouse either to another warehouse or to another place such as an exhibition, or if you are giving the item for demo to a customer, so you are not selling the product but just moving it from the warehouse and you need to keep a track of the product. So that's where the delivery challan comes handy. So this does not mean that you have sold it. The ownership will still be in the name of the company and it will still show in your inventory, but it will not be physically present. You will be able to track it too, as in who is the person who is handling the product or has temporary ownership of the item. So that's where you use delivery challan. Now, to create a delivery challan, you need to go to sales and then click on delivery challan. So then you click on create a delivery challan and start from here. Since we are an e-commerce company, so this platform itself is for buying and selling. So we believe that the product will be transferred to any one of the buyer. So then you need to select the buyer to whom you are giving the item on temporary basis. So let's select this buyer. Then you need to select the billing and shipping address that's required. Then click on continue. Now you need to choose which warehouse you want to take the product out of and then select the product. So let's choose test and then click on add products. You need to exclude the products which are out of stock and then select the product. You can also change the rate. For example, if you are giving the product for demo to someone for 6 months and then after 6 months they are going to purchase the product, but then they will have to pay half the price. There are a lot of parameters to decide the rate, and based on your negotiations and transactions, you can set and define the rate, and then you can click on submit. One more use case could be that you are giving the product to your salesperson for giving demo to the customer. And if everything goes well, then the customer might purchase the product. But before moving the product out of the warehouse, the customer has not purchased it. So then you can predefine the discount and all the things that you want to give. There is also another way, in case you have multiple products, then you can import products in bulk. You need to download the sample file and then open the file. Once the file is opened, here you have to put the SKUs, the rate, if it's inclusive of tax or not, if you want to give any discount. So, this way you can put all the items you want to create a delivery challan for, and then you can import it from here. Once you have done this, you will be able to see all the products here, and then you click on create delivery challan. So the delivery challan has been created successfully. Then you can put a reference number. So let's put for demo to customer through salesperson. You can also choose the purpose like supply on approval. So if the customer approves it, then it can be supplied, and also others. Job work and supply of liquid gas is something that is used in manufacturing or repair. So let's choose supply on approval. You can also change the date and then you can click on submit. So the delivery challan has been updated. Once you have created the delivery challan, then you can mark it as delivered. Once you mark it as delivered, then only it will show that the ownership is temporarily with the customer to whom you have given the product. If you have gotten the product back after the purpose for which you had given the product temporarily to the customer was fulfilled, then you can mark it as returned. There are also two other options available. So you can either cancel the delivery challan or you can recreate the delivery challan to make it easier. There could be some chances that after you have assigned the delivery challan to the customer, they purchase the item. So then you take the DC into the warehouse and create an invoice for the customer and make the shipment and deliver the product. Thank you.